Anonymous Watch Guy here with an unboxing video. Quick wrist check. We're in the Tissot PRX chronograph today. Really awesome watch. One of my favorites. Today I have the brand new Tissot PRX Powermatic 80 with the Glacier blue dial. I got the email from Tissot that this watch was available. I immediately ordered it. I, of course, owned a Powermatic 80 with the green dial. I sold that when I got my chronograph version. I don't plan on selling this one, however. It is absolutely stunning. Of course, the Tissot PRX, I think, is the best watch sub $1,000 that you can buy. And I think that they did an outstanding job with the color of this dial. I don't know if the video really does it any justice or not. But this is just an absolutely beautiful ice blue dial on this version of the PRX. And I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Don't think this one's going to leave the collection anytime soon. Of course, the measurements on these PRX, the automatic version, it's a 40 millimeter case. Being that it's an integrated bracelet, you get a little bit of funky measurements. If you measure just the case itself, it's about 41 millimeters. If you take this measurement, taking the first link of that integrated bracelet like this, it's just over 51 millimeters. Doesn't wear that large. The very top of your bracelet up here, it's 26 millimeters. These are less than 11 millimeters thick. They're very thin, 10.9 millimeters thick. You do have a push-pull crown. At the 3 o'clock position that's signed with the T for Tissot. Gives you 100 meters water resistance. You have a flat sapphire crystal with inner anti-reflective treatment. Gives you a beautiful shot of that Glacier blue dial. Absolutely gorgeous. Got a nice sun ray finish on that dial. And of course your textured waffle style pattern. This of course is running the Powermatic 80 movement, Tissot being part of Swatch Group. It's a modified ETA movement, 23 joules, 80 hours power reserve. You also get that Nivacron balance spring that gives you some anti-magnetic properties as well. So fantastic specs on this watch. You've got your great looks as well. With your integrated bracelet style 70s looking sports watch. Again, this watch just punches way above its weight. These come in at $675 US. This is still available on the Tissot website and some other places, but I do expect this colorway to be kind of hard to get. So if you're on the fence about this one, I would recommend picking one up as soon as you can. But just fantastic finishing on these Tissot PRXs. Great brushing on the mid case. High polished bevel. Brushing on the top of the case. High polished fixed bezel. Great transitions between brushing and high polish. Fantastic light play on this bracelet. Really, really well done on the bracelet. Great light play. Very comfortable to wear. Really, really good bracelet. Signed Tissot, 1853 butterfly clasp. You do have a display case back that gives you a shot of that Powermatic 80 movement. Custom Tissot rotor, spec sheet running around the outside there. But the star of the show of this watch is obviously that gorgeous ice blue or glacier dial. Again, I don't know that the pictures really do it any justice here, but it is just really stunning to look at in person. And I think it's definitely a winner. The PRX is a home run for Tissot. And I think this colorway is just another one that pushes it even further over the top. Just an awesome watch. I couldn't recommend picking up a PRX more. If you're on the fence about this watch, I just highly, highly recommend it. I think the PRX, again, is the best watch you can buy. Less than $1,000. I think the chronograph version is the best watch you can buy, less than $2,000 US. Just a great watch. I do intend to do a full review video on this one. I'll also get some good pictures up on Instagram. Let's see what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. I've not yet sized it. I could probably take out one link, maybe two. You can see great light play on that bracelet. Wears very comfortably. Gorgeous, gorgeous Sunray Glacier dial. Just look at that dial. It's fantastic. Great presence on wrist. Not too large. You can see it's not overhanging my wrist. There's plenty of space if you have a smaller wrist. Don't let the size on these scare you away. Do have some funky measurements being an integrated bracelet, but it wears very well. If you've got a smaller wrist, definitely try one of these out. Don't discount it based on the size. The Tissot PRX Powermatic 80, the Glacier blue dial. Highly recommend checking out a PRX. It's a home run. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.